This show is a display of excellence. Exquisite classic cars, premier music studios, contemporary urban eateries, state-of-the-art gyms, sensational indoor activities. This show brings you the best of everything Kenya has to offer. On this week's episode, we go all out. Out of doors, that is. We seek out a different zip code above the forest.
Most commonly, we are famous for our longest zip lines in East and Central Africa.
How long is that?
It's 430 meters, if I'm not wrong.
And experience some magic in the Maji.
The park has over 40 different obstacles connected into one that people get to play with. And yes, you are absolutely right. This is the first and only aqua park in Africa.
Join us as we make some rapid decisions and get into even more water.
We have water glides. There's nowhere else you can get a natural water glides except at Rapids.
Yes.
Yes, so we are unique and we are private.
Safety is everything in the best of outdoor recreation. What does a memorable weekend look like to you?
You know, there are many excuses that we can come up with as to why we don't want to go outdoors. The biggest excuse, of course, is the weather. But you know something? This is Kenya. The weather is not the same everywhere. There comes a time when you need to set yourself free and enjoy the best of outdoor activities. Come with me.
Come with me indeed to Kereta Forest, in the heart of the Aberdare Ranges. Here we find stunning views, possibly the freshest air in Kenya, and the perfect place to try out your sense of adventure. I was looking for a man called Elijah. Using my expert tracking skills, I found him.
Hi, Afesi. Karibu sana.
Hey, Elijah.
Karibu. You already know my name, Elijah.
Yes.
Your host for the day.
Yes.
And karibu sana to the Forest Adventure Center. We are nestled just in Kereta Forest, offering various activities.
Yeah.
Most commonly, we are famous for our longest zip lines in East and Central Africa.
How long is that?
It's 430 meters, if I'm not wrong.
That's like going around a stadium.
That's huge.
And then you take a small lap just to say I won the race. So 430. Hey, wait.
Exactly, enough distance for you to scream. Are you ready to scream?
I am ready. I'm always ready to scream.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead.
All right.
Karim.
We still had some way to go.
Food and drinks not allowed. So now when I'm getting dehydrated, what do I do?
We do have a restaurant. So up at the Adventure Center, there's a restaurant serving you tasty meals. And, it's a lookout restaurant. So at the restaurant, you'll have a lookout of the Aberdare Forest. On the left, you'll see the Aberdare Ranges.
Yes.
If you're lucky enough to come on a clear morning, on the right, you'll be able to see Mount Kenya.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see Mount Kenya from here.
Right now, to my right, I can't see anything.
Just plenty of trees. We are big on conservation and environmental protection as much as we are a fun adventure center.
Yes.
We also offer tree planting amongst the activities we have. I had mentioned zip lining.
Yes.
We also do have archery. Archery is down the forest. Just opposite the car park, we've left the paintball arena. So we do have paintball over there. Horse riding is just ahead.
Oh, yeah, the horses.
Yes. We also do have nature walks. We are blessed with a number of waterfalls. The biggest is Dapa Waterfalls. We have the elephant pools in Kereta Forest.
Yes. By elephant pools, do you mean the size of elephants or elephants come there?
Elephants go there to swim. Being part of the southern Aberdare, we still get elephants coming this side to breed. This is not the season, but that's the elephant pool.
All right.
Yes.
While waiting to zipline, Elijah gave me some more background against a spectacular background.
Passengers, is there an announcement? Passengers, zip line number 2. Are we waiting for that?
No, you have to check your time. So as we wait for the next slot that we are scheduled to go with, I'll just tell you about the history of the Forest Adventure Center. Yes. The Forest started off in 2017. We've won a number of awards. We are Magical Kenya's signature experience. Yeah. We've won the LTG East and Middle East and Africa awards. The Forest Adventure Center, as much as we are a fun adventure center, we also take safety to the fullest. We make sure our clients have the safest fun. So after that, then you'll join the team here, and then you can zip line down the valley to the other side. Yeah.
Over this valley?
Over the valley, yeah.
Does this valley have a name?
This is the longest zip line, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the longest. The other ones are a little bit shorter than this. So what's the time?
Right now, it's 10:35.
Okay, I think we're ready for a session.
I am ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm about to do 20% of the roughly 2.2 kilometers of zipline available. Time to go through the terms and conditions.
More reading.
Flying Fox, an adventure partner here, was founded in India in 2007 and was the first to install a zip tour there. A zip tour is multiple zip lines touring a location. Excuse me while I get properly strapped in. Oh yeah, that should do it. Where was I? Oh yes, the zip lining tour at the forest is the first of its kind in Kenya. Let's get to the mandatory training.
Welcome to Flying Fox at the Forest. My name is Moses and I am Akori James. We are going to be your instructors. Now I'm going to tell you do's and don'ts on how to zip line. You need to have full attention. And also be careful when you're setting and descending on the stairs. They're a bit slippery, yeah?
Of course, this training is not done on the main lines.
I have to clip on the line. But first, we are touching with this one. It's called a safety lanyard, form of a safety. Then I'm going to clip on the cable according to your dominant hand. You have this one. It's called a safety carabiner. I'll clip it on the line. Then this one is called a pulley. I'll also clip it on the line. Then I'll ask you to hold on to the pulley. So how do you do that? Dominant hand with an open palm goes against the pulley, 4 fingers curved, down facing up. Then your left hand hold on these 2 lanyards here below.
It's important to get all the information in.
On the gear is safe. It can hold up to 1.5 tons. That is 1,500 kgs. Wow. So don't hang loose on the pulley. Sit comfortably in your gear. Then after that, I request you to lean back. Leaning back is making your dominant hand straight like this. This is to avoid the head come close to the cable. We don't want you to get a free haircut. So make sure you stay from the line. Yes. Then I'll ask you to put your knees and feet together. Please close your legs, tuck them in, knees up. Okay. Now that is the best zip lining posture. It will make you go fast and make it to the other side.
There's a feature in this course, this aqua course. I think there are only 3 of them in the world. Is it the sky? It's called the Sky Rocket or Sky Shooter?
Yes.
The one that Sky Rocket?
Sky Rocket.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah.
After trying it myself, Moses said I was now ready for the real thing. And the real thing is breathtaking.
Fesi, how was zip lining?
Nimejibamba? I found myself spinning. I was told that the second round, just let go. The moment you let go, you're like this. Like this.
Spinning isn't bad, but of course it will slow you down.
Yes.
And that's why they insist on keeping the posture. But you can let loose and have some fun.
All right.
So I'll introduce you to James. He's our mountain biking instructor.
Oh, we're doing mountain bikes now.
That meant some more safety instructions.
So here you start with safety first.
Yes.
When you're riding a mountain bike, you have to wear a helmet.
Okay.
This part here is behind. this front. So I'll ask you to put it on.
Okay.
Make sure it's fit.
You know, sometimes we look at them the other way, think the kisogo is supposed to be.
That's why I have demonstration here.
That's open.
And then you lock
Hey.
So your first you know how to ride a bike?
Yes.
it. I think you have to make sure it's fit. Just until it is tight. Back.
Oh, it had been designed for someone with hair.
Either small head,
Okay.
big. This is the bike we're going to use it.
Ah.
Not everything I went through on that mountain bike trail could be captured on camera.
There's adrenaline, there's fresh air. It's very, 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 very different from what you'd expect. So many trees, so much to see, so much to enjoy. It's a fantastic place to be. It's a fantastic experience. It's the Forest Adventure Center. Why don't you try it out for yourself? It's part of the best of outdoor activities. Sometimes, in order to be the best, you have to be the first. Not just in Kenya, but in Africa. Set the standard and create some magic. Well, this is the place where the magic happens. Welcome to Maji Magic Aqua Park.
To take us through the magic, let's meet the lively Gabriella.
I am first of all very honored to be here.
You're welcome.
This is the first of its kind in Kenya, in Africa.
Yes.
I'm actually wondering, how did we get here? Did someone just decide, I must find water? And from now, henceforth, now that I found water, this shall be the place where magic happens. Oh, it was a different story.
It was a completely different story. So initially when the mall began, this whole area was a swamp. And so, you know, after the whole construction of the mall on this end, the water remained on this end. And so the directors of the company were like, this is a nice body of water. What should we do with it? And you know, they were like, okay, let's introduce water sports. And that was when we began in 2019. So the lake was dug 10 feet deep. So it's an artificial lake. And the park has over 40 different obstacles connected into one that people get to play with. And yes, you are absolutely right. This is the first and only aqua park in Africa.
Wow. So that's in Africa?
In Africa.
The whole of Africa?
Yes.
But there are other aqua parks in the world outside of Africa?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a feature in this course, this aqua course. I think there are only 3 of them in the world. Is it the Sky? It's called the Sky Rocket or Sky Shooter?
Yes.
The one that it's called Sky Rocket?
Sky Rocket.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah. Are there plans to expand to other African countries, or are we the ones who have a monopoly on water bodies?
Well, you know, I guess we simply give Kenyans the privilege to experience something different. And what I really love most about it is that when we were young, the only slides that we experienced were the matope slides going down with a carton box. Yes. But now you can do it in like, you know, a clean place-ish.
Enough talk. I wanted to have some fun now.
The lifeguards know the safety features, but how do I just come in and say, okay, I want magic, and then I put on a bodysuit and say, show me the water?
Certainly not. Once we've suited you up into the correct gear, you'll first of all sign a disclaimer form that basically states that you're going to listen to the lifeguards and you're going to follow the rules of the park.
I was ready for my wetsuit.
Okay, so I'm just about ready to get into the safety procedures and get into the water and silly me, drop my clothes. I think I have a wedge.
They have sizes for just about everyone. I cannot overstate the importance of the safety videos and procedures before you get going.
Now I've just finished watching the safety video. Now George, you're going to tell me what happens next. Because I'm seeing the course on that side, and there's water in between.
You're going to start from this ramp here, swim all the way to the nearest platform over there. Once you reach there, you grab the handles. We have yellow handles there. Lift yourself up, then we can start with the slide, the bigger slide there. So, are you ready?
I may as well be. See, the water is cold.
But that's why you're wearing the wetsuit. It's going to keep you warm at least.
We'll find out.
Let's do.
They should give it a different name.
Feels like one of those old Rambo movies. If Rambo had to sign some forms and wear a life jacket and carry a kayak. This is a good warm-up for the workout that kayaking gives you. Amazingly, as cold as the water is, the parts covered by the wetsuit are actually quite warm. As for the park itself, well, here's a little summary. Definitely one of the top things to do in Nairobi.
Well, if you've ever asked yourself, what can I do with the family? Something memorable, something fun. Well, now you have all your options. Wet, dry, high, low options, all adding up to immense fun and crazy memories.
Let's stick with the water, but with a bit more force.
It's the weekend, and you know what that means. If you're in a Nairobian, it means you just take the same activities you do in Nairobi and put them in a different county. But this time we want to do it differently. We want to get our adrenaline flowing, and that's why we're here at the Rapids Camp in Sagana. Hey! Oh yeah, my socks are wet, by the way, because of crossing here. Come and join me as I dry my socks.
The reason I'm speaking like that is because of the roar of the waterfall behind me. A sound that both welcomes you and prepares your mind for what lies ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
My name is Yafesi.
Yes, I'm Damaris.
Damaris, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Yes, so what do you do here at Rapids Camp?
We do water sport adventure, like rafting, whitewater rafting, kayaking, zip lining, waterfall challenge, the plunge, rock climbing, hiking. We have a number of activities. 20 plus.
It's not just, wow, okay, wow.
Yes.
And are you the one in charge of that?
Yes, I'm in the operations.
You're in operations?
Yes.
Good. Now you're probably the one to be able to tell us, when did these operations begin?
Rapids Camp started in the year 2007. That is immediately after the post-election violence. But it slowly peaked. We've been peaking all along. We were privy to host the pre-qualification for the Olympics.
Yes.
That is the one that was done in China, Beijing.
Yes.
The first qualifiers, they happened here in 2008. So that was an opening for us. And then in in 2015, we had the Rio qualifications for kayaking as well. About 17 nations attended. So we've been growing slowly by slowly, but majorly we rely on domestic tourism. That's our biggest clientele.
So when it started, was that the initial purpose for kayaking and whitewater, or was it like just a whole adventure, or did it grow that way slowly by slowly?
Okay, basically because of the river, we were purely water sport. The rafting and the kayaking, basically adventure.
Okay.
Yes.
And then ziplining came along the way somewhere.
Yes, ziplining actually was our latest baby. Yeah, about 5 years ago. That's when we started ziplining. And ours is spectacular because it cuts across the waterfall.
I mean, it has really grown. You've even won some awards.
Yes, we do. We sure have the Lux Tourism Award in 2018. We have the African Excellency Award. Then we have the one for TripAdvisor for the best customer service in 2019, 2020, and 2021.
Hey. Just mfululizo.
Yes, if we go to our TripAdvisor, we have the best customer service.
Okay. That is encouraging in a place with this much rushing water.
What kind of customers, since we're talking about customers, what kind of groups do you cater to?
We cater for all, from children to adults, because we have activity for all ages. Then we have trained guides for all the activities. So you really don't need to know how to swim. Because we give you the life jacket and the headgear and the best trained guides which treat you like a baby. We don't compromise on safety.
So it doesn't matter if I can't swim?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. What if I have come with my group, we've had fun, but then afterwards I'm tired, I see as drive, please no. So do you have facilities to help such people?
Rapids Camp, as the name says, it's a camping site. So we have tents. For accommodation. So we have different packages. You can do packages for a day, as in you come in the morning, you leave in the evening, or you can come and do a package for a night, you spend the night in a tent.
What are the things that you would say make this the best?
Rapids Camp is an amazing site. For one, the features, you can see the big boulders, the rocks. We also have a massive waterfall. We also have the serenity. It's so quiet. Like when you come and you need privacy, you want your tent to be pitched either behind the rocks or where there are no people, you can have that. We have water glides. There's nowhere else you can get a natural water glides except at Rapids. Yes, so we are unique and we are private.
I'm grateful to be here. It's a really beautiful place.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to the activities.
Of course, that meant, you guessed it, safety procedures.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm Yafesi.
Nice to meet you. My name is Joan.
So you're the one I'm supposed to see?
Yes.
Alright, so do I just go jump in?
No, first before we start any activity, you have to sign the activity form where you write for us your name, your number, what activity you're doing, if you're healthy, if you're sick, so that we can know how to. And also an emergency contact in case anything happens, in case you've got an issue, we know someone to contact.
Okay. Do I text them and tell them that I put the number in case they say,
Okay. So after here, you just have to wear the gear, the life jacket and the helmet, and then now we can proceed to the river.
Okay.
Feels like one of those old Rambo movies. If Rambo had to sign some forms and wear a life jacket and carry a kayak. This is a good warm-up for the workout that kayaking gives you. We're talking upper body, leg day, core strength, abs, and cardio all rolled into one. Of course, the goal is to not roll over.
I think I am the official winner of the men's wet t-shirt contest. They told us about the men's bathroom. Anyway, we didn't go there. That has nothing to do with anything except the fact that I've had an exhilarating time. There are some things I could describe to you in words, but it wouldn't do them justice. You have to experience them yourself. Right here at Rapids Camp in Sagana. It's the best of outdoor activities.
And yes, I did jump off that cliff on purpose, safely. See you next time.